Good morning. You find us in the annex.
Tidy up mode.
Tidy up mode.
Anyone want kindling?
We're just
It's going to
trying
be
to...
the kids' enterprise this Christmas or this winter. Chopping kindling.
Yeah, we've already got one ton back, haven't we?
Yeah. Anyway. It smells nice, but it's just all the cedar off.
It does smell really nice.
Douglas fir.
And if we can clear this room, we can get the annex kitchen in.
We're just going to store stuff in here.
Yeah.
And then we can free up the space. We're trying to do this in a one-take wonder.
So you can come with us through the madness. Tidy build site is a productive build site. Is there a phrase like that?
Oh yeah.
Front door.
Well, it is tidier because that's why we're trying to do this. So we've got any reject wood or anything that's offcuts, we're getting sorted. We're trying to clear this whole space. One, because we've got people coming at the weekend, and just in case the weather does go bad, we can gather in here. But also because the stairs are going in. Our stairs were meant to start today?
Yeah, yesterday.
But the chap's done his knee in. But I'm hoping that they're going to be here tomorrow. They dropped off some of their materials. But this is, I don't know if we showed this last week, we probably did. But this is all ready. They're going to do all the form work tomorrow. And then I don't know if they'll get around to concrete this week now. But that's what's happening there.
And we're trying to move all of this so that we can start plasterboarding the ceiling in here.
Yeah, we need that trolley lift in here, and obviously there's stuff in the way. But one thing I needed to do is get all of these pipes lagged all the way through.
Yeah.
So I've got just about every size of lagging possible. I was hoping, well, stupidly, I ordered the fattest stuff I could find, but some of it was special order, no idea why. So we've been waiting a month for this. I don't even want it anymore, but it's coming, which should be everything we need to finish it. But I went out yesterday and got some thinner walled stuff because there's simply not enough space above some of the pipes to get it in there. So it's a combination, but where possible I've gone as thick as possible. So this is 25 mil maybe, and then we've got some 19 mil and 13 mil. But that is hot and cold, as people have suggested in the last video. It's just worth doing properly. And then we've got more insulation to go around that, which is more acoustic. This space is looking a bit more empty now. Is it too dark to show them behind the stairs? As Patreon are in on the... Yeah, it's probably too dark. It's really dark. I'll get my lights on, hang on. Because we're trying to do a one-take wonder here, so... Okay. Come into the cave. It was quite nice in here when we had the veiler.
Yeah.
Can you see anything or not?
Kind of.
So it feels like...
You can see the hole up at the top.
It feels like you're in the back of a theatre set. But this is the back of the curved stairs. And you can see the light up there, that little entryway. Yeah. That is the beginning of, well, it's the entry point of Tim and Tom's hidden soft play. We're going to have a slide coming down there.
Yeah.
Can you see anything?
A little bit.
Okay, well, there'll be a landing. We're going to put a little floor in. There'll be a landing, a little snug bit there.
Yeah.
Come down the slide. There's going to be a bit of a climbing wall and a ball pit at the bottom.
Is there going to be a ball pit at the bottom?
Yeah.
Those balls are going to end up everywhere.
Well, maybe. And yeah, debating putting a little mouse hole underneath the stairs so people can crawl out there. Anyway, hide and seek's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a quick look in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, and our doors.
And all the doors.
The
It's all going on.
Look
the
at
famous
them.
doors. Chateau come cowshed. So
That's a great title.
yeah. So these are the doors. Tom and I have been having a play. I've had a little bit more of a fiddle this week. But they are obviously are bifolds and they were built that way, which is quite nice because the pair of them open in the middle is kind of what we will probably end up leaving them like, which is still generous, but it makes it feel like two spaces.
Yeah.
But it means we can swing them open. They almost go back on themselves, don't they? They're such big mouldings that they don't quite...
The nice thing is we've got the space to allow them to just
so they'll go,
be open, but they don't have to...
I'm making it look very slick, but Joe's cleaned all the hinges up. We're still going to lift each leaf off. We've done some sanding and stuff to them, but we're going to clean them, sand them, and leave them pretty much as they are for now. They didn't close properly. That'll be part of a future project.
Be part 3.
I don't know quite what's happened. I've tried everything, but it's about 8mm long, and they're exactly how they were hung before. They're in the right pairing, but you can see that this door here just is
that the
too
mark
high.
you've scribed on there?
Well, that's just a pencil mark.
Yeah,
I don't really want to start messing with them until I need to, but something's moved. There used to be a sill on them because they were external doors, I guess. So maybe the doors were higher or lower. I don't know. They've probably not been swung in a while. And then, did we show this last week?
I think we did because it was bigger, wasn't it? And we were saying we think we figured out how to make it smaller.
We've reduced 2 units, one off each side, so it's now in line there.
Yeah.
And we think that gap down the middle is about what we want, so that makes it about 1500 wide or deep. We do actually need some space here because we've got a lift up extractor. So rather than a downdraft one, which takes up hob space, we've gone for a slide up one, which was a bit more expensive, but
we got a deal.
We've got a better deal because we bought more appliances.
Yeah.
But also we've got 6
I thought,
rings.
look how big the box is for it. It's absolutely
that's
colossal.
a good point. Maybe this is wider. See that diagram?
Yeah.
This box bit underneath might actually be wider than 300.
I guess maybe we get that out before we send off a
Come in.
management for the worktops.
Well, they come, so we.
Oh yeah. Okay, fair enough.
But yeah.
Well, before we
check
fit
that
then.
out. And then the pantry, we did that after, I think.
Yes, because we were repositioning our corridor.
Yeah. So this is the banker units in here, which is it's okay.
They're open fronted because we're going to have little fabric curtains, because it means there's no. It's obviously thinner.
Yeah.
Room wise
But it's still
down, so
it's still fine for what we're needing, and then we're just going to swing the freezer around. We think we already we had a position in there to start with. Didn't work as far as the layout goes in the kitchen, but we think once it's swung 90 degrees, and we just toyed around with the idea of having it there, which is still okay, I think, but I reckon it'll work in there, but it's not easy to move, so.
And we need to practice, don't we? Play.
We're going to play and practice, which is the benefit of a slow build. We can toy around with stuff. But happy with the paint finish. The spray worked well on the ceiling, and then we rolled all this. That wall isn't done because that's going to be the wallpaper. But
Tim's really excited about that.
Well, I'm on the fence.
Well, you're happy because there's cracks.
I'm not happy because there's cracks, but it gives a reason for wallpaper.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
I think there's always, the size of the roof is always going to be movement, and that just seems to be a weak spot.
Yeah.
But, you know,
thank you for all our new Patreons too.
What's that?
Thank you to all our new Patreons too.
We gained a bunch of Patreons last week, so thank you. Hope everyone enjoyed the last video where I had my little rant. It wasn't sponsored by Brewdog. But anyway, yeah, so nice to have new patrons on board. Welcome. This is the informal, chaotic, behind-the-scenes videos.
It's like a mini video though, isn't it? It's like 9-10 minutes long, but...
Yeah, we can't really go upstairs anymore because we've got no staircase, but I've just finished the MVHR video, so that will be coming up soon.
Luckily enough, there's enough going on downstairs that you
on.
don't need the upstairs to carry on.
I'm going to get back to my kindling factory.
Yes, until next time, guys.
Until next time.